think what the self is, oh, whatever you think what self is and what I is the right, is the correct for yourself. I think that's the good news. We don't need to, what do you say, find a new way how to understand ourselves. But then uh, to engage with ourselves, why we need to engage with ourselves, try to understand ourselves, right? We are like an onion, so we have many layers, and that's why we're talking different layers, what self is. And so we try to understand ourselves. The more we understand ourselves, the more we understand others, and the more we understand surroundings, the more we understand our connection to the world and to the universe, whatever. Mhm. So that's why that self-understanding, we have three doors. That's why we call three doors: door of the body, door of the speech, and the door of the mind. Okay. So that door of the mind is that door of the mind is the door of the body, is the meditation posture or yoga. And door of the speech is chanting, reciting prayers or mantras and all these things. That's the door of the speech. And then the door of the mind is meditation, contemplation, right? But also it's important to know that door of mind is just having questions, thoughts, okay? Doubts and questions, wonderings, whatever comes, that's the door of mind. And so of course it's, our mind has multiple entrance. We don't know where it's entering, where it's this and that. But it is interesting when we pay more attention, to it, or we have more awareness about that. Okay. And then we start with the prayer of four immeasurables. Yeah. So love is a subject we often talk about, and everybody wants it. It seems nobody has it. Everybody wants it, nobody has it. Everybody talks about this, and nobody knows what it is, right? So again, love, it's, how do you say? Actually, it's very similar. What we think about self or what we think about love can be similar, right? Some people are talking about conditional love. Some people are talking about unconditional love. And, so at end, we are confused about love. I think that root cause is because we are confused about ourselves, okay? And so here in the prayer says, may all beings have happiness and causes of happiness. May all sentient beings have happiness and causes of happiness, okay? But this one, first we start, may I have happiness and causes of happiness. Whatever your I is, okay? Your I is the identity, your I is the conceptual, whatever I is. May I have happiness and causes of happiness. Okay. Do you have drinks? Everybody has drinks, no? Like the same one, I want to drink, right? I want to drink. I really literally drink. Something concrete. All right, so let's go there. May I have happiness and the causes of happiness. We say that 3 times. May I have happiness and causes of happiness. May I have happiness and causes of happiness. May I have happiness and causes of happiness. Okay, now you close your eyes. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Try to see a little baby, a cute baby, an innocent baby, smiling, wondering. And then you see that baby is becoming a naughty child, running around. Then that child enters in the school and start to receive education, school, college, graduate, parties, partners, lovers, getting married, having a family, producing babies, working hard, try to find health, good health and happiness, try to be a good person, try the hard to be a good child, tried hard to be a good friend to the friends, tried hard to be a good son, good daughter, good sister, good brother, good student, good worker, good lover. Try to be a happy person. And now you see that person is yourself. We all humans, we grow up the same way. We have our babyhood, we have our childhood, we have our youth, love stories, emotions, complications, work, conflicts, greedy, fights, arguments, problems with ourselves, problems with our family, friends, colleagues. Think carefully. What we wanted is happiness, and what we have is unhappiness. What we wanted is goodness, but what we feel is we are surrounded by bad stuffs. Don't personalize too much your problems. We are all humans. We are the same. We all have our own problems. We all have our own emotional challenges. As we all know, one thing is very important. Most important, feel yourself, love yourself, and take care of yourself. The more you know, love yourself, the more you are able to love others. The more you can feel yourself, the more you are able to feel others. The more you can connect with yourself, the more you can connect with others in a very healthy way. Your personal connection is to love yourself. Love your body, accept your body. It doesn't matter what color you have, what size you are, what age you are. It doesn't matter what's your nationality, what's your social status. Love yourself as a wonderful, innocent human being. The one you saw, that little, happy, cute, innocent baby. We always have this little baby inside us. That's our innate nature, unconditioned ourself. We are all innocent. We are all cute. We are all happy. And as mentally you tell yourself, may I have happiness and the causes of happiness 3 times. All right, now you think a person who you love the most. Maybe one of your parents or grandparents or friends or whatever. Now you think of that person. If you have babies or kids, for sure your love is your babies or your kids, the cute ones. And you say, may you have happiness and causes of happiness 3 times. Just say it mentally. I want you to say it mentally because then you feel the emotion, your love and kindness with your mind, you know. You know, in our life, our problem is laziness and busyness. And we never have time for ourselves. Even we, you know, we live with ourselves 24 hours. It seems we never have time for ourselves and we never have time for others. Is not we don't love others or we don't have love to others, but because of lazy and busy, whatever reason, sometimes we don't express our love and care to our loved people. Okay, think of that person. Just say, may you have happiness and causes of happiness 3 times. If you are truly in love with somebody, when you say that mentally, then you feel the energy of love or energy of happiness. You feel good, you feel kind of heat or warmness. Now think of a person who is already passed away in your family or friends, somebody who you really loved or you cared, or somebody who truly loved you. We should not think that love is for exchange. Somebody truly loved you or loving you. If you are able to receive that, also it means you give it back. Receiving means giving, and giving means receiving. You think of that person and again say, may you have happiness and causes of happiness. For sure, that person's energy, mind, love, consciousness, in a way still exist in different world or dimensions. May you have happiness and the causes of happiness. Now we go to in the next meditation. May I be free from suffering and causes of suffering. May I be free from suffering and causes of suffering. May I be free from suffering and causes of suffering. If you are suffering, feel normal. Don't feel bad or don't feel discouraged or depressed. It's normal. We all have our own problems, our own sufferings. And everybody thinks their problem, their suffering is the worst. But if you truly know, we all have equally problems or sufferings, different forms, different causes, in different nature. If you have problems, admit it. If you are suffering, first you should know that you are suffering. May I be free from suffering and causes of suffering. And now you think of a person who you know who is suffering in his or her health, mental health, or physical health. Especially if you know somebody is suffering from neurodegenerative disease, Parkinson, dementia, Alzheimer, elderly people. They kind of lost, their own problems or health issues. Or if you know somebody depressed or somebody suffering from anxiety or psychosis. When we care those people, we don't say, oh, those are crazy and stupid people. We try to understand them. We try to be there for them. And your kindness, expression of your kindness is, may you be free from suffering and causes of suffering. Sometimes we say, oh, I care somebody, that's why I text, I call, I Facebook, this and that, okay? That's called the via internet. But now we do via internet. Via internet is you share your prayers, your good wish, your true wish for them. May you be free from suffering and the causes of suffering. May you be free from suffering and causes of suffering. May you be free from suffering and the causes of suffering. May all mentally ill people be free from suffering and the causes of suffering. May all sick people free from suffering and causes of suffering. May all those who are suffering from natural disaster, war, famine, may all of them be free from suffering and causes of suffering. May all homeless people be free from suffering and causes of suffering. May all starving people free from suffering and causes of suffering. May our planet free from suffering and causes of suffering. May all animals free from suffering and the causes of suffering. May all humans free from suffering and causes of suffering. May all sentient beings be free from suffering and causes of suffering. May all beings, may all sentient beings never be separated from the supreme joy that is beyond all suffering. May all of us abide in equanimity, free from attachment, aversion, and sorrow. May all of us abide in equanimity, free from attachment, aversion, and sorrow. May all of us abide in equanimity. May all of us abide in understanding. May all of us abide in caring and loving each other, free from conditioned attachment, free from hatred and aversion, free from war, conflict, disease, and natural disasters. Okay, come back to yourself. As to say, may I have happiness and causes of happiness, or whichever ever you like. May I be free from suffering, cause of suffering. I'll chant in Tibetan 3 times. Okay, you guys don't chant. You don't know Tibetan. Don't worry. I'll chant for you. Semjen tamche dewa da devi judan demba juji. Semjen tamche dunge da dunge ji judan demba juji. Semjen tamche dunge me be dewa da Mindawa Chuchi Semjin Damje Nyerung Jadang Nyedan Drawe Danyam La Nebar Chuchi Semjin Damje Deva Dam Deve Juda Demba Chuji Semjin Damje Dunge Dam Dunge Jeju Dam Deva Chuji Semjin Damje Dunge Mebe Deva Dam Mindravar Juji Semjin Damje Nirin Chadam Nidan Drave Danyam La Nibar Juji Semjin Damje Devadam Devi Judan Dambar Juji Semjin Damje Dunge Dam Dunge Jeju Dam Deva Juji Semjin Damje Dunge Mebe Deva Dam Mindravar Juji Semjin Damje Nirin Chadam Nidan Dravid Danyam La Ebar Jurji. Imagine all Buddhas and all protectors, all gurus or masters. They are saying to you, now you are receiving. Okay, you are only the receiver. You don't need to wish and give. All of them, they are saying, may you have happiness and causes of happiness. May you be free from suffering and causes of suffering. May you be never separated from the supreme joy that is beyond all suffering. May you abide in equanimity, free from attachment, aversion, and sorrow. Just to receive the love, loving kindness, compassion, joy, equanimity in the form of light or energy, whatever you say. Okay, good.